it is a little video blog, and we I spilled my lunch on myself. Do I look better now? Hey! Hi, everybody.
Hi. Oh.
This is my wife, Margaret.
Hi there.
She's here to help me. Sorry, I haven't done a video blog in a few days, and I'll tell you why in a minute. This is Marg. She's here to help me tell a story. The reason I haven't done it, I've been very busy mixing and mastering my new album, which is called Lessons in Love. And now, in the olden days, when I was young and dumb, it was easy to do this. I'd just mix it so that I thought everything was sort of balanced and sounded pretty good, and that was good enough. And I would think it was fine. I'd be perfectly happy. Then I went and took a 2-day workshop with a fellow by the name of Joby Baker, who is a Juno-nominated engineer. I think he's also engineered some albums, or at least one that's won a Grammy.
Major
world-class engineer, anyway. And of course, after spending 2 days with him, now I hear things I never heard before, and I want to fix them. And of course, with only 2 days, you don't quite get the experience in using all the tools to know exactly how to fix every little thing. So there's a lot of trial and error. Poor Marg here, she listened with me and told me what she was hearing, or tried to tell me.
I didn't have the language.
So yeah, she couldn't say you had a problem there at about 350 hertz. She didn't know what that means. Yeah. So she just tried to tell me, well, it's sort of boxy sounding, or whatever. And I tried to fix it, and she'd go, no, it's worse. And so this went on for days. Yeah. Anyway, we finally ended up with something that we're pretty happy with. I just yesterday, I just finished bouncing it, the last version of the CD down to a master disc, and we had to go to the dentist and get our teeth cleaned. So we took it into the van so we could listen in the van, and we listened to it on the way to the dentist. And then we get to the dentist, and Marg says,
why don't we take it into the dentist? I'm sure they'd like to hear it.
Now, of course, I would never do that. But Marg is sort of fearless, and so we take it in. And she goes in first, and they plug it in while she's in the room, and I'm still in the waiting room. And my hygienist was just finishing off her last client. And so you can say what happened. This was Deb that she was with. We go to Carry On Dental. Great place if you're looking for a dentist. Dr. Gary Graves, awesome guy. And the staff is wonderful. So anyways, you go ahead and tell your side of the story.
Yeah, well, so there I am, of course, with pick in mouth. No, that wasn't quite like that. But so the CD starts, and I'm looking at Deb's face, and her mouth dropped, her eyebrows went up. She's going, oh, Bob! I've got to say something to him. And with that, she leaves me in the chair and goes running into the other room. Bob, I never knew you could sing like that. Of course, I knew. And modestly, he replied,
thank you. So then, second song comes on, which is Deep Purple, and in Deep Purple I play the sax, and they didn't know that I played the sax. So
Deb goes, oh, really? Oh, I'm sorry, Deb, but yes, I love the sax. Now she's crying, literally crying, and I call out from the other office, he hears.
Well, actually, it wasn't in that song that I heard you call it.
Oh, no?
Because, no, she came running back in and went, you play the saxophone too?
Yeah.
It's an interesting thing when you play the saxophone. I don't think that I'm at this point, I'm working on my sax playing, but I don't think I'm a great sax player. But I have not a bad sound. And there's a lot of people who saxophone is their favorite instrument, if you ask them. And so we got that kind of a reaction because of that, I think. But in the meantime, my hygienist was done, and she took me in, and I was in the chair, and she's got my mouth open, and she's starting to pick at the barnacles on my teeth, and then Hello Again, I think it's the fourth song of the CD, comes on, And it's a Neil Diamond song, beautiful song. And Marg yells from the other room, "She's crying!" And I guess she really was.
Oh, she was.
Tears are coming down her eyes, so that makes you feel so good inside.
It was, and she also showed me her arm, and she said, "Look, the hair on the back of my arm is standing up," and it was. How cool!
That's pretty cool because I played the CD for all my children.
Oh yeah.
And
hi kids.
and they all said,
Yeah.
"It's so slow." That's how, they don't like it at all. None of my kids
Not
like
one.
it. They just go, "Oh, Dad, it's so slow." I know it's your kind of music, but it's so slow.
Yeah.
So it was really nice to get some positive feedback from somebody other than Marg, who I know she has a
little bias.
yeah, a little bit biased impression here. So anyway, so that's what we've been doing the last few days, which is why we haven't done anything. And by the way, I'm going to shoot. We're shooting this in our little new YouTube studio with 3 cameras. So there's one there shooting Mark, and there's one sort of shooting me, and there's one shooting us both, and we've got the little backdrop. And I will use my iPhone, and I'll take a little. I go on a little tour in the next video.
Yeah.
So anyway, hope you have a great day.
Yes,
We're having fun here, so
yes, we are.
So we will talk to you soon.
Hello again, hello. Just called to say hello. I couldn't sleep at all tonight, and I know it's late,